Are you ready?
They're cool. Yeah, that was the intro.
Oh, wonderful. Welcome back to TransOpsCon.
Look, you did it to me. I'm flipping it back on you.
Tom, you mentioned that you remember this dungeon.
Yeah.
Or do you only remember, like, the payoff?
I remember the payoff for this dungeon.
Okay, oh, he's following me now.
I remember the payoff for this dungeon so hard. I can't wait for the guy who is not a voice actor to monologue.
Okay.
No offense, he is actually a decent YouTuber, and I have watched him, and he's pretty good.
Okay. I'm just gonna fight this guy.
Yeah, I mean,
because I want to
seems like the thing to do.
Did you leave the stove on? Sometimes you leave the stove on. Oh! Sid.
Yeah.
Sid.
Oh,
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle.
So, fun thing, I...
and it's Ratatouille.
Speaking of leaving the stove on.
Yeah.
So,
You've left it on
I've
currently.
left it on currently. Yeah, he doesn't fight, I believe.
It's his item. Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, he
okay,
doesn't.
That's a cool mechanic, actually.
What was that? Cool. Now Michael cannot fight, presumably.
No, I believe he protects the ally.
Wild.
Samurai Rat and Samurai Tortoise.
And shite.
And shite. Teenage Mutant Ninja Tortoise.
Cool.
Let's attack this one. We'll deal with the tortoise first. I feel like he's going to be the...
bulky one.
Yeah.
Which is definitely what you do. It's definitely the optimal way to do it. Anyway, so I may have, like, left town and left my house's door unlocked. So, if you're, like, in the area of my house and you're, like, hearing this today somehow...
Yeah.
Please do not break into my house.
Okay.
Also, I'm expecting at some point in, like, the next 2 hours to get an angry phone call.
From your family?
No, from the guy who broke in. Like, seriously, man, what the fuck?
What the fuck are you doing? Fair enough.
Oh, man. Well, you know, I'm going to be sad about.
What?
Open your eyes, dude.
Right, so, by the way, Tom.
Yeah.
When are we going to get that KFC?
I mean, how hungry are you?
I have not had breakfast or lunch.
Me neither. I've had a drink today. Also, did you go to a supermarket?
Yeah, so I was kind of like, but then it'll take me longer to get here. So I went via the station and I picked up the kit we needed.
Yeah.
And I spoke to station people.
Yeah, of course, the station that we are all aware of.
Yeah, the station.
That we're all aware of.
Yeah, that everyone, including the viewers, is aware of.
I'm going to get up in the middle of this episode and get my laptop.
Go get your laptop. I spoke to the nice station people. And then I left. And I
saying it, it's less context each time you say it.
And then I got a drink from the vending machine.
And you were like, that solved it.
Oh, this solves it, because I didn't want to take so long. I was so hyped for Y2K.
Yeah. What's this guy's skills?
Maybe I should look at that.
Yeah, you should, because I believe there'll be healing skills.
Oh, ooh.
And that might be useful considering we lost a fight last time.
Yeah, but these guys are going down like little bitches, so...
Cool. Let's, use this time then to experiment.
That's a good point. I mean...
As is the core of gameplay.
I'm probably going to kill him with this one, but there'll be another combat in this dungeon. I'll have a look at his skills.
Yeah.
Or I think I can do it from the pause menu, maybe?
Yep, I'm pretty sure you can.
Which is right bumper.
Yay. Skills, even.
HP PP swap.
Wild.
Swaps Rory's HP and PP values.
Cool.
That's a weird one to give him first. No, to be fair, I think they're doing cool things with skills.
Yeah.
These are some cool abilities.
That's just that is a blue mage skill though from Final Fantasy.
Yeah, but I've never played that game.
Cool.
So
Well,
as far as I'm aware, it's cool and original. Don't take that from this game.
I'm gonna call it out right now. Blue mages are the best mage though.
Sorry, I may have just triggered a battle by going to the shitter.
Yeah. I mean that is why. Yeah. Okay. Cool. I'm glad we're having this one again. But
no,
this time with two rats.
2 rats.
Wow.
Yeah.
I forgot the video I was watching.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Is it the hardcore pornography?
It's a
If so, please mute your computer.
It's a video about a hardcore pornography game, and it's like soft porn actually.
Why?
I was on autoplay. I use it to get to sleep.
I see. I was like, you know what you need? On the topic of autoplay.
On the topic of hardcore pornography.
On the topic of hardcore pornography, have you seen? Wait, it's gonna come back to me.
Yeah.
Have you seen Steam's new Steam Labs?
No.
As far as I'm aware, released yesterday morning.
Wild, but not for our viewers.
Not for our viewers. Yeah, it's a cool
for our
thing.
viewers, this is in like 2 months.
So you know how Valve have a really bad habit of telling people nothing?
Yeah.
And then making massive changes to the store
Yeah.
that seriously impacts developers?
Classic Steam.
Yeah, and fuck them over real bad.
Yeah.
To get over that, they've introduced Steam Labs, where they the idea I think is that they demo the things that they're working on.
Yeah.
And they had 2 interesting things, and one thing which I'm pretty sure is what the robot apocalypse will look like.
Cool.
Let me just mute my phone.
Is it Amazon drone support?
No. So what it is so the 2 things
Yeah.
are there's 6-second trailers.
Nice.
Which if
guess.
you're familiar, she's dead now. They fucked it. Oh no, only 2 damage.
Cool.
If you're familiar with 6-second trailers, it is a Twitter bot that every time a video game is released on Steam, it cuts down the
Trailer to 6
sorry,
seconds.
there was a very loud motorbike there, and I think it picked up. It cuts down the trailer to 6 seconds.
Yeah, that's cool.
So that's a thing
Yeah.
that they're demoing in many different ways. Where's all my ambrosia gone? I think I used it in that fight.
Yeah. Also, I figured out the guy has the HBPP swap for his protection mechanic
Yes.
to artificially inflate his
His
HP
health
pool.
pool. Yeah. Yeah, so it's just they're demoing loads of ways of using it. That's pretty boring. The interesting thing is they now have a neural net generated recommendation engine,
Yeah.
which is really cool.
I was really hoping you were going to say that there was a neural net that was developing all of Valve's games now.
No, I fucking wish. But the cool thing about it, the cool thing that it does, is it's driven off of its interactive, and it has 2 input filters, which are release
I'm going to
dates.
explain what that means.
So in neural networks, you have input filters and output filters.
Yeah.
Inputs are like things that you input into the neural network as input.
Yes.
Like when you search on Google, your search term is an input. So this recommendation engine has your nicheness,
Yeah.
which is niche versus mainstream,
Wild. Yeah.
and it has release date. Then you have post filters, which are tags.
Yeah.
And post filters are the neural network will recommend a game, and then the sort of web page
Yeah.
will say that game doesn't have the right tags, so I'm going to exclude it.
Yeah.
And they're different because one of them, the neural network knows about that, whereas the neural network has no concept of tags.
Yeah.
And it's really
fun.
cool.
Yeah,
It recommended to me a bunch of games that I was thinking about, but had not told anyone,
Right.
which is scary,
Yeah.
but it did that. And I found that if you turn the nicheness to max, it genuinely gives you some hidden gems.
Wow.
I found games through it.
Like this.
Like this one. But
Also,
it's
to be fair, Hugh, I don't think many people spend as much time browsing
Steam as
you do.
I have viewed 40,000 Steam queue items.
Yeah.
But it's really cool because one of the serious problems that Steam has is that their default algorithm really favors games that get a lot of viewage
Yeah.
over games that are smaller. And it's understandable. Those games are proven sellers. It is in Valve's best interest to push them. But this gives me, the consumer, a way of being I want to find niche games.
Yay.
And then it's Super Meat Boy. And then I'm niche.
Niche
And then it's
games.
do you want an idle game that's also a card game? That's also a board game? And I'm yes, Steam, that is exactly what I want.
That is what I came here for.
Yeah, thank you. You know who I am.
Oh, goddamn. Okay, to be fair,
Yeah.
mechanically, this game is not terrible.
Yeah?
It's still bad game. Still overwhelmingly awful. And it is literally the ideas and it is not the execution.
Yes, that's, I think, when I was watching this and listening to our commentary especially,
Yeah.
which was B tier? No. D tier?
D-tier? You calling it D-tier commentary?
Yeah, I'm calling us D tier commentators, but listening to our thoughts and having a chance to consolidate our thoughts.
Yeah.
I think the big thing is that the reason, and I think this is the reason that you react to it so strongly as well, is that this game kind of has promise.
Yeah.
Like, conceptually. And it doesn't fuck it up horrifically. Like, this isn't The Room.
Yet. Sorry, yeah. No, the reason I react so strongly to it is because, you know...
It could have been good.
Like Infinity War, I watched it with spoilers, but on purpose.
Yeah.
Because I just like doing that. I think Marvel movies are better when you spoil yourself.
Also, I found another game that has like an 80s theme.
Yeah?
This has an 80s theme, right?
No.
Did I pick the right decade?
No, it's called Y2K.
This had the 70s theme, right? No, I found another game with an early 2000s theme.
Yeah, was it the one that I indirectly recommended to you?
No. Which was the one that you This one was given to me by the Steam monolith.
I was talking about the one where I sent you a thread of disc cleaning discs.
Oh yeah. No. We're playing that on the channel.
Good.
The disc cleaning.
Yeah. Also, yeah, no, I was planning to use the disc cleaning things as the thing we cut to between cuts.
Really?
Yeah, it'd be funny.
Sure, no, I'm down for that.
Also, like, non-brand company is not going to come after us.
Yeah. So also, most of them were bootleg anyway.
Yeah, and also, a lot of them are defunct. Surprisingly, VHS media cleaning is not super popular these days.
Really? I'm just gonna drop a panda.
Yeah. What does smooth jazz do again?
Has a chance of putting the person to sleep.
Wild. What a commentary on smooth jazz.
Smooth jazz is smooth. I understand. No one's taken any damage. Have I not done any damage? How long have we been in this combat, Tom?
Dude, I've been like getting my laptop and shit. We'll put it in post.
We'll put it in post.
But to be fair, this episode has been going for like 12 minutes.
Has it? I think we're reaching the end of the dungeon this episode, Tom.
I'm gonna be real sad.
It's good. We can do another episode immediately afterwards.
Oh god.
Why don't you order?
Between episodes, we're gonna order the food.
Because why don't you order KFC and we'll just play until KFC comes?
Why not? And then we can
eat KFC.
Yay! And then switch to game that I like.
Yeah, I don't have money now, so I can buy KFC
hell yeah, dude.
instead of just scrounging out of your box.
Yeah.
Like some kind of fucking animal.
You don't owe me money. Owe me money.
How I live. Tom, I always owe you money. I permanently owe you money.
To be fair, you cleared like a decent chunk of it.
I pay you back eventually.
Yeah. Well, this time you paid me back in like a physical asset, which is for this channel.
Yeah.
And I cannot wait.
I have that now.
Yeah, I know.
Fun fact. My local delivery person knows me by name now. One, because I spell my name weird.
Yeah.
And two, because 2 consecutive days, they brought me a 12... Can I say what the thing is?
Yeah, why not?
They brought me a 12 kilogram CRT TV, like in a box.
Yeah.
And then the next day, they bought me a Sainsbury's bag full of electronics.
To be fair, it's probably going to be in... hopefully the CRT TV will be in end cards by now.
Yes.
And maybe thumbnails.
Because we have a while before. We have till the end of this month to do that.
Hell yeah, dude.
I'm hype.
Yeah. It's going to be fun.
I think it's going to set us apart.
The guy is like, Hugh, you need to keep ordering things, by the way.
What?
You need to keep ordering things.
Oh, what? Weird shit?
Yeah, weird electronics.
It has to be delivered to me via Hermes. Because they're a Hermes courier.
Cool, I'm going to scrounge eBay.
You can buy it and then send it to me via Hermes.
Also,
that's the thing. That's an option you have.
I was doing research for our other series.
Yeah.
And I use a non-Google thing, search engine.
Yeah.
And I use it with adblock off.
Yeah.
And it does real wonderful things like yes, and a page from eBay that says yes. We even have Kent Fire at eBay.
Nice.
So
the fuck is Kent Fire?
It was the first 2 words of my search term. That's what I know.
Also, did I tell? I think I sent you a message at 2 in the morning about the most threatening ad I've ever received, which was a video ad that was like a close-up of a 3D render of Shaggy's face for 10 seconds.
Yeah.
With no sound or text or any hint at all about what they were advertising.
I love that. I love when people buy YouTube ad space just for their own thing.
Shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, we can talk about marketing now. No, but like actually,
Yeah.
it's fucking weird. Like I've seen people putting apology videos, like
In
buying
ads?
ad space for
Are
apology
you telling me that I
videos.
should turn off my ad blocker on YouTube?
It's not really worth it.
Is it not worth it?
No, like you're 9 times out of 10, it's an Instagram ad for a like shitty mobile game.
Okay.
But 1 out of 10 times. One out of 10 times.
It's good.
It's some good shit. It's some weird shit. It's a guy standing in front of his Jaguar that he definitely does not own.
Oh yeah, no, I've seen those.
Going, oh, hey guys.
I bet you're wondering how I got this
I bet
Jaguar.
you're wondering how I got here.
It's because people like you keep sending me money. Please send me money.
For my newest crowbar, so I
Yeah.
can sneak into someone's garage.
Steal that fucking
Speaking of Instagram ads, actually, Instagram ads are fucked. Everyone knows that.
Yeah.
You'll get like real weird shit. Like there's one where it's like your fucking ex will hate you if you're good at this video game, and the audio for it is like some woman going like, "You are not your girlfriends. You do not belong to God. You belong to me. You do not belong to your so-called pastors. You are mine." And
Are you saying that? Is that an ad for Instagram or is that an ad on Instagram?
that is an ad that is like on Instagram generally. It takes the form as an image macro.
I need to get on
where it's like
Instagram.
game footage for like the bottom 2/3 of the screen, and then the top third of the screen is plain white background
Yeah.
with default text.
Cool. What's the time? I'm beginning to get lightheaded. So
Yeah. Okay. We'll wrap this episode up after this dialogue. Crank that amp up. To
I think it's because I'm laughing. I'm doing my Jimmy Fallon laugh.
Yeah.
And I think it's causing oxygen deprivation.
I think you need to switch to Jimmy Carr laugh. Good try. You're supposed to use the new item we just got on these rocks.
Okay.
I believe you have to go through the menu though. Fuck it, we'll do it between episodes.
Okay, we'll do it between episodes.
Woo, bye.
Bye.